It's a better way to deal with life than to just stay there and be like, oh, everything is out of my control. Nothing is out of your control. So take practical steps to solve whatever it is you're insecure about. And one way to do that is... Hello, it's Andrita Kiriamiti here, and welcome to my YouTube channel, where we will be discussing how to navigate life as a young woman in these times and society. Make sure you click that subscribe button so that you do not miss any of my upcoming videos. So let's jump into it. Self-doubt is something that we all battle with, especially as we start to get older and we start to feel the weight of expectations that are placed on us. We all have moments when we don't feel like we are good enough or strong enough or intelligent enough. Sometimes we are constantly picking at ourselves, and the best way to deal with that is to acknowledge that we do have certain fears, we do have certain insecurities and self-doubt. How do we deal with that? In this video, we will be discussing 5 practical steps that we can take to overcome that feeling of self-doubt or imposter syndrome, especially in a world where it can seem like everyone is doing better than us. Number 1, read. Many of our insecurities actually come from a lack of confidence in what we know. Maybe you want to start a business, but self-doubt is stopping you. Or you just got a new job, but you have this feeling like you're not good enough for the job. You can deal with this insecurity practically by reading and doing research on the topics and the areas in which you lack confidence. You can watch a YouTube video that teaches you on that same topic, or you can even take a course or listen to a podcast. Whatever it is, just go out there and seek for more knowledge on those topics that you are not so sure about, that are making you lack confidence. By being more knowledgeable in this area, you will have a certain boost of confidence because you now know what you're talking about. And what you do not know is only a matter of time because you are actively learning and researching. It's a better way to deal with life than to just stay there and be like, oh, everything is out of my control. Nothing is out of your control. So take practical steps to solve whatever it is you're insecure about. And one way to do that is be more knowledgeable about it. So seek it out, read it. A lot of our insecurities are self-inflicted, and the sooner you can learn this, the sooner you can heal. Watch how you talk to yourself and about yourself, and stop constantly pushing yourself down because it does affect how you feel about yourself. If you take the time to actively track your thought process throughout the day, you will notice that there is a pattern. So for instance, you failed at something. Instead of saying, what is wrong with me? I always mess up. Why can't I just get it right for once? Instead of saying that, switch it up with, you know what, I keep trying this, and despite the failure, I try again. For that, I am proud of you. It shows resilience, and that's good for you. Consciously and intentionally switch out that negative self-talk for positive self-talk, and you will feel better and more confident in your capabilities. Make sure you stick around till the end of this video because I have some bonus affirmations that you can say daily to kickstart your positive self-talk. Number 3, look at the past. I know everyone always says, never look back, keep going, focus on the future, right? But if you've been going through imposter syndrome and self-doubt, maybe what you really need to do is to stop and have a look at the past and where you've been. Think back to maybe 5 or 10 years ago and think about what your fears were at that point and what challenges you were facing and how you thought you were going through the worst time of your life. And then think about how you overcame that and how you're still standing. Celebrate yourself and remind yourself that you are that girl. Yeah. And then let me know in the comments a moment when you were just super proud of yourself so that we can celebrate with you. Number 4, recognize your fears. The reason you have self-doubt is because you are afraid of something. Deep down, our insecurities are rooted in a fear. So be honest with yourself. What exactly is it that you are afraid of? Are you afraid that you will send out that CV and not get a response? Or are you afraid that you will start that YouTube channel and that nobody will watch? Be honest with yourself about what it is exactly that you are afraid of that is causing you self-doubt. Once you do that, ask yourself, what if the exact opposite happens? What if you send out that CV and you get a response, and not just that, they actually hire you on the job? Or what if you start that YouTube channel and it blows up beyond your wildest imaginations. What if? In both scenarios, you're working with a what if situation. And if both are what if situations, then why would you put your energy into the what if I fail scenario when you could just put in that same energy into the what if I win scenario? Right? Both faith and fear involve putting your belief in a situation that does not exist. So just choose faith over fear. Number 5, establish a support system. You can't be on all of the time, and some days are harder than others. On days when you feel like you just can't build yourself up, lean on your support system and do not be afraid to ask for help. Being vulnerable can feel scary, but also recognize that nobody can do it alone, and surround yourself with people who support your vision of yourself. People who are willing to listen and offer constructive criticism, but who are also willing to be there to cheer you on days when you just can't do it yourself. This could be your family, your friends, or even your mentors. Lean on them on days when self-doubt is crippling you and let them be your legs. If you have made it all the way to this point in this video, then it is time for your bonus affirmations. Say this every day to yourself so as to encourage positive self-talk. You can decide to include your name when you say this for more effect. I commit to you that I will be kind in how I speak to you and about you. I am worthy of good things happening to me. I am willing to invest in you by consciously overcoming self-doubt so that I can be all that I am meant to be. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way through. I truly appreciate you. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and that like button if you enjoyed this video. That way I know to make more of this. Until next time, I'll see you. Bye.